Hey, what's up, guys? It is Coach Sophia here, and like I told you y'all, I started this journey on August 2024 at 248.2 pounds. Y'all not gonna believe how much I weigh because I got down 60 pounds in 22 weeks. I then started to wean down off the medication, went off the medication for 4 weeks, and then as of last week, I took a dose of like two milligrams, 10 units. And then I started my cycle after that. And so, y'all, I can feel the pudgy, I can feel the heaviness. And so I just wanted to come in and do my weekly check-in. It's either week 32 or 33. I can't remember. And so as of last week, though, I remember I weighed 193.1, which means I was down from the week before. And then this past Wednesday, my weigh-in day was this past Wednesday, I weighed in 195.3, which means I was up 2 pounds. And so I am well out of my range. I said I wanted to stick between 185 and 190. We are now at 195. Okay. Last week I took 10 units, and that was on Monday of last week. 195.3. We can't keep going up. So I'm going to do an injection of at least 3 milligrams, probably, maybe 5. I might do either 15 or 20 units. So we'll see. But I'm going to get back on my regular dosing schedule of either like 3 milligrams or between 3 and 5 milligrams because I want to get this weight back off. And I see a lot of people get to their goal weight or a weight that they think is good, and then they're like, maybe I should go a little bit lower. I didn't have a goal weight. I have always wanted to be like a healthy BMI, but that doesn't seem reasonable for me. That's too small. When I was at 185, I felt really good. And so I'm thinking I need to have a 10-pound range. I don't go past 185. And so if that's the case, if I'm at 195 and my goal is, my range is 175, I think I need to go for another 20 pounds. So I think that's what we're doing now, guys. So we're back on the weight loss journey. I love how I am learning that the real challenge is keeping the weight off, becoming the person who has the lifestyle of that fitness level. And for me, my desire is to be at a fitness level of optimal health, but I want to be able to run and jump and play with my kids, which I can do now. I definitely felt even more lighter. That's not proper grammar. Y'all know what I'm saying. I felt, is it agile, mobile, flexible, light? I felt light. And so that's what I'm going to focus on and go from there. I'm going to focus on my water, which I have been doing really good at. Keeping my stress down, doing my walks 4 days a week, doing my lifting 2 to 3 days a week, which I haven't done this past week. Bad Kofia, my goodness. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have said bad Kofia, but whatever. So life update. I don't know, I think I shared in some comments before, to send prayers up for my mom. She's going through her own healing journey with cancer. And then shortly, maybe like the last 2 months or so, I found out my dad also has cancer. Navigating that whole thing has been a bit of a challenge, emotionally. So definitely send some prayers up for me. I would definitely appreciate it. So that is going on. I am also in the thick of a new relationship, which is awesome. He is heaven sent, that's for sure. And so he is like all supportive for really whatever I want to do, but definitely like healthy lifestyle and fitness and, same values as far as kids and whatnot and parenting and the Lord. And so it's going well. I'm bringing these things up because it's like, as I got to the goal that I know was the goal, right? I called it 60 pounds down. As I got to that weight, there were so many things that changed. Like December 1st, we started our relationship. December 1st, I started back working in the office at American Family. January is when found out that stuff going on with my dad. Prior to that was helping my mom with taking her to chemo. Shifted from that. And then, the holidays and all those things. So, and life is going to life. And so what I'm finding, if you're on a journey to become the best version, the strongest version of yourself, be flexible. Be flexible. Like, it's almost like, yes, you want to have this structure, but you can't be so structured that you beat yourself up when it doesn't go the way you planned. And it's really about like how fast, for me, what I'm learning is how fast can I get back up and how fast can I adjust whatever needs to be adjusted. Different things that in life are going to happen. What we can determine is our attitude towards it. And so I say that because this whole situation is reminding me that, yes, I can be frustrated. I can get mad at situations. For example, there was something that happened that I didn't get my way. And so I was frustrated. And it was almost like God was like, okay, you can stay in frustration, or you can decide to not be frustrated and move forward. And the key to that was like recognizing sometimes that we have the power to not stay in this state of being defeated or frustrated. And it's all about pivoting quickly. Like it's like, yes, you can suffer, you can sit in the wallow and, oh my God, woe is me. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't gain 10 pounds. Like, I could stay in that spot and get even worse, right? Because that's generally what's going to happen. And I can sit here and try to mull it over and figure it out and let it go, let time pass. Or I can say, you know what? I have sat in this place long enough. It's time for me to pivot and take action. And I think it's just a life lesson. Like, you get to determine when you start to get back up. Like, you get to determine how you get back up and the attitude that you have. And so, yeah, I'm done. I've had enough. This 10 pounds, I'm good. That's enough. And part of it's like, well, you said you were like, here are all the thoughts, right? Here are all the thoughts. Well, you said you was going to get off the medication, and you said you was going to, you learned all these things in maintenance, and you said, all this stuff, right? All these different thoughts that will try to keep you from making the decision that you need to make because of what other people might think. And this is part of like what happens. The reason why we got here, right? The reason why I got here is I had to face all these different thoughts around what are people going to think about me getting help with the medication? What are people going to think about me trying to lose weight again? And it's like, I have to silence the peanut gallery. And the peanut gallery, I don't know if they ever go away, but it's really about how fast I can silence them and how quickly I can get up. And it's not really necessarily anybody that's like in my DMs or nobody in my friends' life that are going to say something crazy to me. It's really just my thoughts in my head, the movies and the stories that I tell myself. I'm pivoting. I am injecting today. I am going to do whatever's necessary to maintain the progress that I've made and really just make this a lifestyle. Lifestyle means this is who I am. This is who I am, even when I stumble, reminding myself this is who I am. Even when I make a mistake, this is who I am. Because in my faith, in my relationship with God, like I can make decisions that I know are not good for me. Like I know I shouldn't have did that, but I get back up knowing that He called me chosen. He says I'm His daughter. He says I'm forgiven. He has already paid the penalty for me. So if I continue to sit in defeat, it's not because of Him. It's because of me. And I've decided to do that. And so I have to remind myself, this is who I am. I am a fit mother. I am a energetic mother. I am a healthy mother, a healthy woman, a healthy friend. I am a person who is unstoppable. I am unshakable. I am persistent. I am resilient, and I am loved by God. Like He picked me. I am the apple of His eye, right? And it's all about reminding myself who I am. And until I get to a point where I don't have to remind myself anymore. This is a constant moving forward. It's a moving forward. If you are not following me on my TikTok, definitely go follow me over there, Metabolism Movement. There is encouragement and posting every single day. If you are into Jesus, like I am into Jesus, and follow me on Crowned in Christ on TikTok and also on YouTube. Y'all go be great by what? Mastering what's on your plate. And remember, you and I, me and you, we grow better together. We'll talk soon. Bye.